Well, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Today is the 16th of June. And for those of you that have been with me, this is also, by the way, going out not just on the Meditation Not Medicine Facebook page and group. Again, I'm Adam Weber. I run Meditation Not Medicine, the author of the best-selling book, Meditation Not Medicine, and creator of the program and the group coaching program. We've in the past done quite a few during COVID lockdown public meditations, primarily in the group. But I've been asked to please do them without becoming a member of the group. So for the next couple of days, I'm going to. Then I'm going to ask, I'll put in the comments on Facebook where you can, because then I'm going to do them in the group at that point. For me, COVID, and for you guys and all of us with COVID, it's really brought some trying times. It's really brought some stressful times. And as I also say that it doesn't matter which way you lean politically. Everybody seems to have lost their mind. Doesn't matter whether they're on the right, the left, the center. Look, I'm as guilty of it on some days as other people too. And it's, I want to see if I got to shut my email. I apologize for those noises. Everybody takes everything so literally, and instead of thinking about, just taking care of themselves, taking care of their family, and let the political and professional idiots, and I call them that because frankly they are. These are people that we elect, and they go out there and they want to get everybody stirred up. I personally like to trigger people. It's just, it's crazy. I hate Trump. I hate Biden. Everybody needs to stop. They also need to stop with, this taking drugs every time that they get upset, that they get worked up, that they feel stressed. And, excuse me. But it's just become a really weird time because so many people seem to be at each other's throats. Last week I was at a niece's bat mitzvah in Philadelphia, and it seemed like there were two sides to the room, depending on whether you were pro-Biden, anti-Biden. Frankly, and those of us who just didn't care either way, we really just hung out around the food. It's the way it is. But it's a matter of, learning when you get stressed, learning to address it. When you see yourself getting triggered, learn to address it. And in my years, when I worked either in the corporate America or I worked for myself, I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis a number of years ago, which wasn't easy for a guy that previously had been very athletic. But now you see me sitting, or if you can even see that, I don't walk like I used to, if at all. Considered handicapped, though I don't like the word. Some of us have different things going on in our lives, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And, I really think we all need to take the time to sit down and meditate and let it go. So I have a proprietary SB5 method for meditating. And it wasn't, I didn't focus on it as much in the Meditation Not Medicine book, but it will be in the next book that's due out this fall. I changed publishers because the impact of the message. Yes, if you're going to spend a lot of time doing this, making money is important. But what's really important is getting the message out. So What I want to do is, these days we all have most of us at least have a smartphone of some sorts, and you can go and you can download an app that you can use for the timing, and or in some cases there are. I'm sorry, I was looking for my app. It's on the. You get during the pandemic, I got enough apps on my phone that I have more than one, which a lot of people do anyway. But finding my app, I use the meditation time app. I use it probably about 90% of the time, 95% of the time when I meditate. And I found it very dependable. I got on the Apple App Store. Sure, if you've got another type of smartphone, you can use that. Or if you've got an Apple, use that. But the idea is finding a way to help yourself stay, on track, accountable with the time, and give yourself notifications, because you're going to be able to close your eyes and realize you're not missing anything. Nothing is that important that you can't take just minutes a day to meditate. So what I've done here is I'm got the meditation time I have. I'm going to set it for 10 minutes. Right there, you can see that meditation time. I don't know if I can. I don't know if there's my desk at home is near the one of the windows, and I have a spotlight in the room. So you can see I turned the lamp off because there's plenty of light in here. But what we're going to do is we're going to meditate for 10 minutes. And I'm not going to give instructions during the meditation. What I want to do is give them to you before. And it's about being gentle with yourself, closing your eyes, breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. It's important. So breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Let's get this meditation started, and then we can move on with the rest of our day. And probably like many others, I have a lot going on today. I work with the corporate world as far as training people with meditation. And it's important that right now this is used. You've got people who are really stressed out post-COVID, or I don't know if they're ever going to let us get post-COVID. I know some of the companies where I am here in New York City are going to let some people go back to work 2 days a week. Some they want them back. I know the big financial houses in some situations want 5 days a week. So let's get this done. You're going to breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. One of the best ways to breathe is something I learned. I read a lot of books about the military and the Navy SEALs and GIs, and what you need to do is breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth, and think of it. Breathing in is one. Think of it. It's called box breathing. Breathe in, and then breathe out as you go up. Breathe in as you go across. Breathe out as you go down. And if you can focus on this, it's just for 10 minutes. Take your attention away from other things. There's also, if you're in your own mind, I personally do not use a mantra, but you can use a mantra. And that is, I use key ring. And the reason is when you're breathing in, you could say key, and as you're breathing out, ring. Now that really works well with the box breathing, because key in, one side, next side, one side, next side. It's a great way. So why don't we get started? Then we can get on our day, because I know some of you, I've gotten a couple of messages already. People are anxious, want to get things moving. Also, I want to remind you, if you do have any questions, you need coaching, if you need help, if you need anything, email me at adam@meditationnotmedicine.com. I also want to encourage you to go to the website. Adam, just go to www.meditationnotmedicine.com. And please sign up for our email list. There's a lot of free stuff we're doing. This right now we're doing for the next couple of days is going to be free. And then I'm going to be adding a challenge in. It will be the last free challenge I'm doing. Afterwards, there's going to be an investment needed for the challenge of $20 or $25. I'm going to let my people handle my financial stuff with regard to the cost of it all. But I think it's going to be probably 5-day challenge for $25. That means you come, and I plan on giving the majority of that money away if I can to charity. Work with the vets. So let's do this. Let's hit the start button, but we're going to breathe in through our nose and breathe out through our mouth. We're going to close our eyes. So I'll give you a little bit of instruction right at the beginning, and then the timer will run, and we'll go from there. So just getting everything set here. Remember, breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Let's get started. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. I'm going to go silent for the remainder of the meditation until it's time. You'll hear the bell, which will tell you, hey, if you haven't heard it, the bell is off. And time to get moving. So close your eyes. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. let us open our eyes, breathe out. If you've been sitting for a little too long, and maybe like I happen to be in my office chair, you haven't been on a couch or something like that, recommend you get up and stretch out and get things moving. So this is Adam Weber. I want to thank you for being with me today. Might be back later. If not, I'll definitely be back tomorrow. But thanks, folks, and I appreciate you. I'm grateful for you. Remember, please visit the website, www.meditationnotmedicine.com. Sign up for your email alerts, free gifts, that sort of thing. We have Father's Day coming up this Sunday. Have a great gift. If you're not a dad, maybe you can give it to a dad. It's going to go out in an email blast, or a link to it's going to go out in an email blast. I'm not so tech savvy, so I have to get that set up. But everybody have a wonderful Wednesday. Have a great day, folks. Bye now.